Okay, hello. My name's Cabria McCormick. I'll be your recreational therapist today. Can you tell me what you would like to be called today?
My name's John.
Okay, John. Well, can you first tell me about yourself?
Well, I feel like I'm a very sociable person. I like to go out, I like to party, but I also like to stick to my work. Yeah.
Okay, and then can you explain to me why you are here today?
I'm here today because recently I was approached by my friends and they were concerned about my drinking habits. I drink pretty frequently, and I also take other forms of drugs. And they were concerned, and they said if I didn't see somebody, they would stop being friends with me.
Okay. Well, I'd like to let you know that I am recording this session today so that I can get a better understanding about you and that I can figure out a treatment plan that best aids you.
Okay.
So, you said your friends and your roommates are the reason why you're here today. So, can you tell me why do you think they believe that you need treatment?
Well, up until recently, I really didn't think that I needed treatment, but they pointed out that I've been drinking a lot more than I should be throughout the day, especially as a college student. Looking back at it, I actually do drink a lot throughout the day. I drink in the morning time when I'm eating breakfast. I drink in between classes, and I drink when I get home at night.
Well, could you tell me when you first started drinking or using any drugs?
Well, I first started drinking when I got to college. I was never really a big drinker before I got to college because my family had a history of alcoholism. And up until I got to college, I had no taste for it, really. But as soon as I got here, I just wanted to fit in and be like everybody else. So I guess I had a drink and I loved it, and I didn't look back.
Would you say that what led you to drink would be like school or any stress related?
Well, being a college student, there are a lot of stressors, I'd say. Like deadlines and projects and just my major in general. It's a very stressful, demanding major. I would also say like social conflicts that I've had and stuff with my friends or other people has led me to drink too. Yeah, things along those lines.
Okay. So before you started drinking, how do you think you dealt with this stress or schoolwork in the past?
Well, I was really active in the past. I always played sports and stuff throughout high school, and I always loved to work out as well. So those are some ways, I guess, that I helped out my stressors. That, and I just love to hike and be out in the wilderness too, so. But coming to school, I didn't really have any of those things, so it was just mainly just going to the gym, and that wasn't really all too fun for me, so it didn't really relieve any stress that I had.
And was there a particular trigger that maybe made you turn to alcohol or these drugs? I know you said earlier about your family history. Can you go into more detail about that?
Yeah, my great-grandfather, he had a history of alcoholism, and my grandmother had a history of it as well, and I guess it's passed down to me.
You said you used drugs, so which exact drugs have you used in the past?
Well, I would say that I've experimented with different types of opioids, like Vicodin, Percocets, just any type of muscle relaxer. Marijuana was another one. I don't like needles, so heroin and everything is out of the picture, but just things along those lines.
And how often would you say you use these drugs or drink alcohol?
Daily.
For both?
Yes.
All day for both, or just?
All day for alcohol, but primarily just in the nighttime for other forms of drugs.
And what were some things that you liked to do in the past? Like, I know you said hiking and working out. Is there anything else, like hobbies or any interests you like?
Yeah, like I said, hiking is a big one. Photography is another interest that I have. Just being out in the wilderness really takes my mind off of things, but living where I live for school, there's really no wilderness to go to, so.
What school did you say you go to?
Coastal Carolina Community College.
Okay. Well, there's definitely some activities that we could use for people that like to do workouts and hike, and there's definitely some intervention activities that we could do to help you. Have you ever thought about rehab or any interventions?
No, not really. Up until recently, I didn't even know I had a problem until my roommates mentioned something. But I figured that if it helps me get on good terms with them, then I can try anything.
Well, what are some... I believe that you have some signs of substance abuse with alcoholism and with drugs. So that's one of the main things we'll have to focus on. But do you have any short-term plans that you think we could start off with, like to make you drink less or take drugs less, and then eventually we could weigh you off of them?
I would really like to focus getting back on track with working out more and trying to get my mind right. That, and I'd really like to start up yoga again. It helped me a lot in high school with stress.
Well, I definitely like to see you back here, maybe within the next week, so that maybe some of these short-term goals we could start you on, like maybe working out more. So maybe working once or twice a week to begin, and maybe doing yoga once a week as well. But I would definitely like you to come back same time tomorrow if you can. And thank you so much for meeting with me today.
Yeah, thanks for having me here. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.